Yo, the new COD game looks sick. Nah, this is hype. I gotta see what everybody is saying about it. Oh, alright. I swear to you, you can never please COD fans. All they do is hate on everything indiscriminately. Like, I'm not a glazer myself, but at least say something that requires thought. And provide proper criticism. Don't just blindly spam the same 3 phrases. If you guys don't know what happened, the COD Next event took place not too long ago, and when they finally revealed zombies, not a lot of people were happy. Which is fine, that's normal. I also have things I don't like, but at least use your brain. Don't just sit there in a chat and spam L and this isn't zombies over and over and over again. Say something with substance. You know, the main concern that I saw was that people were saying it doesn't feel like a zombies map. It doesn't have its own vibe, its identity. It's not unique. Which 100% I completely agree. It does not look like a zombies map at all. It's not like Black Ops 3 where every map has its own unique style. Or Black Ops 2. And Black Ops 1. Black Ops 4 too, but everybody hated that game for some reason. World at War doesn't count, it's not that unique. I've seen those videos where people compare the starting ambience of the older zombies games compared to Liberty Falls.
Alpha Team, this is Chief of Security Blanchard. Are you a sight for sore eyes?
Yeah, it's not looking good. People were saying they also don't like the new HUD elements, which once again, 100% completely agree. It just looks like the multiplayer / Warzone HUD. It's not unique at all. It doesn't have its own vibe, its own feeling, like zombies should. And overall, just completely bland. Same thing with health bars and score popping up on your screen after every single kill. But I'm pretty sure with what they said, you're going to be able to turn that off. Which I really hope you can. The 2 things I mentioned earlier are kind of excusable, but one that I absolutely cannot get behind are the multiplayer and Warzone mechanics. There should not be a single Hellstorm missile or chopper gunner in zombies. That I just cannot get behind. I also should not have to plate up while I'm running away from zombies. They are not the #1 resurgence movement pro. Maintain its originality by giving it its own idea of kill streaks and shields. Remember the Dragon Strike from Grokovy or the Rocket Shield and even all those utilities you can craft? Yeah, do that. Don't just import stuff from other game modes. Also, there's apparently a leak about a different game mode called Zombies Classic that's going to be coming alongside Standard and Guided. Zombies Classic is supposed to remove a lot of those things that people didn't like salvage and too much armor and whatnot. Loadouts as well. Overall, I think it's something that the community wanted, including me, because difficulty is a big part of it for us. As of right now, it's just a leak, nothing's confirmed. But I really do hope they add it in, maybe even in a season update. I know they're trying to appeal to the casual players by making it more easy, but they should definitely add this. Having something to appeal to the old player base as well would be amazing. And I mean, despite all that, I'm still curious to see how it'll feel when I try it myself. I like hearing people's thoughts and opinions, but it's really hard to take people seriously when all they do is spam L, fell off, and this doesn't feel like zombies. Okay, I agree with you, but can you actually say something with meaning? And this is not just with COD, you can see this anywhere. Like in the Game Awards or the Xbox Games Showcase earlier this year. Whenever they want to reveal a new game coming out or a trailer, within the first 13 seconds of the trailer airing, people are already spamming L in the chat. Sometimes just the studio name will pop up and they'll already be spamming L. Everybody's vocabulary just diminishes down to 3 phrases. L, W, and trash. They have nothing else to say. And it's not even just for video games. People will find an excuse to hate on anything. It's like a trend to be negative now. Not to mention when you put mob mentality into it, it becomes an entirely different beast. Literally, whatever the popular opinion is on any trending topic, everybody's gonna hop on it. Everybody just repeats what they see online and they never think for themselves. Is it even okay to be this negative? You just can't see the good in literally anything? Oh wait, yeah, you can be positive about something. Remember how excited we were for Terminus? All the OG Zombies YouTubers were invited there to test it out and they all had good things to say, like the quality of life changes, the new ammo type, the new perk, evolving zombies, turning into a mangler. Looking at it from the cinematic and gameplay trailer, it did appear to have its own personality and identity. I mean, to me personally, I'd say it looked like zombies. The ratio of hype for Terminus compared to hate for Liberty Falls definitely feels out of place. I think the funniest thing about it is I saw this Reddit post where people had the exact same comments about BO3 zombies when they were dropping the trailers for Shadows of Evil and Grokovy. Yeah, just look at this right here. Looked cool till the flying shit from Ghost came up. Is this Bioshock or COD? Well, this was a little disappointing. This looks terrible. It was good until the alien shit came up. This better have the old classic zombies feel it always had. If that's not the case, this game is a disappointment. I was expecting the old World at War through BO1 characters. It's not even zombies anymore. There's dragons and robots. Remember when they made good zombies maps? I want normal zombies, not Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, you can just see this brain rot. You see what I mean? People do this all the time. They judge instantly and just start hating. The cycle is just repeating itself, man. People hate on something, and then when time passes, they remember it fondly. All the time. Remember when people were begging for boots on the ground gameplay, and then we got it, right? A few years later, people started to reminisce about the jetpack gameplay from BO3, and then everybody wanted it back. It's the same cycle over and over again. Bro, BO2 is one of my favorite games of all time, but we had Transit and Town. Town is a classic, yeah, but it's bare bones as hell. Not too interested in Farm and Bus Depot. But there were all sections of a map that already exist. Even BO3, the best zombies game of all time, only had shadows. That's it. BO1 had Kino and 5, but for some reason people didn't like 5. And then after that, you had to pay for the extra maps, which is something BO4 did really well. They had 3 full unique maps for free on launch, but everybody hated on it for really not much reason at all. And I never really played Cold War Zombies, but I'm pretty sure all those maps were free. So I feel like we should at least try to see the good in the fact that we're getting 2 full-on maps at launch for free, and then another one by the end of the year, and then more after that, and they're all gonna be free. It's like, can we at least try to look at the positives and not just the negatives? Well, I don't know, man. What do you guys think? It's just that to me, there's no way people are throwing away BO6 Zombies when they haven't even played it yet.